Well, all right, I'm gonna use say 50 of my 600 because I tend to be cheap and I'm gonna use a lot of maybe not the so. What is the next step? Like, I think a lot of people struggle here. They feel like they take good pictures. It's almost even like the Instagram filters now. They make everybody feel better. But if you're a small business, how do you go about improving the images you're taking? What if you're really, say you're really a disciplined small business owner, and every day you're taking a picture of something in the town, whether it's whatever it is. It's a local business. You're following our blog and tips, and you're like, I'm out there creating all this content now. How do I make my images better? And I think that's a tough thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, and again, with the Instagram filters, I tend not to use them, honestly.
They're overused.
They're overused. Yeah. All they're really doing is doing slight color adjustments. So there's a number of different apps out there that you can use to do it. Snapseed is one, which is a free one. That's a Google powered.
Okay.
And it gives you a lot more control. You can control the temperature of the shot. So basically what that does is add a blue or a reddish filter. It creates cold or warm. You can adjust the color balance. You can adjust the brightness. You can see these highly stylized, which they call HDR images, which adds this kind of grain to it, so it doesn't feel like a real shot. So minimally, what I would look to do is improve the sharpness, adjust the brightness a little bit, and then just think about, do I want to carry across this slightly warmer feel? So I start to add a little bit of a yellow or a red filter to it, so it becomes warmer. But honestly, the best thing to do is crispness. There's a bunch out there. As I said, Snapseed is one, and I use that myself, and I really enjoy that one.
Okay.
There's Adobe Photoshop Fix. There's Lightroom, which is also another Adobe product.
There's a Lightroom mobile, or is it?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
And with Lightroom, really, what you want to do is take your photographs through Lightroom.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
So you can turn on your camera, and Apple has its own little app that enables you to take the photo. Well, with Adobe Lightroom, you can actually take the photo within Lightroom, which gives you a lot more control over the settings of that photo. So you can adjust your brightness, your contrast, your tone. You can tweak it so that you can change the focal point. So if the focal point on a face is the eye, and you want that to be the strongest part of it and the crispest part of it, you can almost diffuse the rest of the shot so it focuses on
like portrait mode on the Apple.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a bit more for your more advanced user, I would say, but at minimum, crispness, make sure it's nice and sharp. Make sure you kind of warm it up a little bit here and there, and increase or decrease the brightness and contrast. That way you'll get richer colors. You'll be able to adjust the kind of saturation of the image as well, and then ultimately make a stronger, more visually appealing image.
Okay, so walk me through, because